How are we doing, all of my subscribers? I appreciate all the love that I've gotten so far. I just started the channel the other night, and you guys have been more than supportive of it. Now, this is the video of why I do shoot with one hand. So basically what happened to me is when I was 15 years old, I'm 21 now, when I was 15 years old, I had gotten shot by bad friends. That's long story short. We're gonna leave it there. I won't get into the whole complete story of the actual situation. But that being said, I had a 380 hollow point cross through my right frontal lobe that actually left my left side paralyzed for temporarily. I did gain most of my movements back, everything except for full usage of extension in my fingers. But besides that, that is why I do shoot with one hand. I mean, I can grip the lower, I can rack it back, I can do stuff like that. But putting that left hand on for stability just makes it a little bit tougher for me. It is a little different. I have tried it, but it just doesn't work out for me. So I do just choose to shoot with the one hand. And that being said, I will show you guys a few different things that support the story. So here we go. This is actually the hat that I was shot in. It's real old. It's been over 6 years now. That's it. Went through the bottom, straight into my brain. Now that's the blood. Now every day I wear my scope piece on my chest as a reminder I made it through something like that. Now it was a very tough situation in my life, but I mean I survived, I recovered. When I was told by surgeons I would never use my left side again, so it was a struggle and a long road. It took me a good probably year and a half. I was walking with a cane, I was walking, etc. I actually got sent home without a skull due to infections. I had complications throughout, and here we are now. I mean, I'm shooting guns. I'm out here. I'm practicing on my gun safety, etc. And I'm protecting myself. So, with that being said, that's only a piece of my skull. Now, these are the rest of the pieces. I figured I would explain to all you. This is the biggest piece right here. This is, I think that was about like right there. But it's got a whole bunch of tiny pieces. It's stuck to the little rag that I have it in, but whole bunch of tiny pieces. It's just, it was a hollow point. So long story short, it did disassemble my skull. But I mean, we're here, we're living, we're breathing, we're walking again, we're moving as much as I could get back. I mean, it took a good couple years of therapy, etc. I mean, that's all we could really do. I mean, I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be shooting. I really do appreciate all of the love and the support that I've gotten on the channel just overnight. I mean, I really did just start it. So any way you guys would like to support it, subscribe, drop a couple likes, some comments, etc. I just figured I'd get my story out there, explain the reason as to why I actually do shoot one-handed. It's not because I choose to, it's more just, it's a preference, especially with the left hand only having, like I can move the arm, I just can't, I can squeeze, I can grip, but I can't extend my fingers all the way. I can only extend them to a certain point. Some days it's better than others, some days it's not, but I've had 15 surgeries, and all 15 surgeries later, I mean, there's complications with infections due to unsterile bullet shards. I still have fragments in the brain, etc. But we're here, we're breathing. Let's show you guys a little bit. I wish my hair was a little shorter. When it's cut, you'll really see the scars emphasized. But, I mean, the surgeon did a great job on putting me back together. Call it some Humpty Dumpty type of thing. But we are here, we're breathing, like I said again. And like I said, I appreciate all the love and the support. And if you guys can continue to show the channel some love, I hope we grow, and I hope it really does. It blows up. I mean, that's all I could really ask for. Thank you guys so much again. I figured I'd actually squeeze this in too. Just a little, give you guys a little laugh at the end after a little emotional story. But so basically, I remember my surgeon walking in. Now this is about, I spent 3 months in the hospital. They expected a year originally, so that's also a blessing. I continued doing my thing. I was going to therapy, etc. And I remember I didn't really care too much about the therapy due to being paralyzed and due to hearing from a surgeon that I'd never move the left side again. You know, it doesn't really get your hopes up much. But I remember about a month into the hospital, my left leg, my foot, it twitched. I didn't move it, it twitched. So right then and there was all the motivation I needed to get into therapy and really start doing my thing. and really start gaining back movements. And now when I did that, I remember once I started walking, I was walking with a walker first time, walking with a cane, etc. in the hospital, in a children's hospital, mind you. Then my surgeon comes in one day, and I'm able to move my leg full motion. Like, I literally picked it up off of the bed, like all the way up. He looks at me, he goes, "What the hell have you been eating?" Now, mind you, every day in that hospital, all I ate was buffalo chicken and chocolate milkshakes. And that's all I ever wanted. I was happy with that. I was content with that. And he was dying. He looks dead at me and goes, "Continue eating that." I was dying laughing. It was a little bit of a funny ass situation, so I figured that would kind of bring light to this whole little sad ass story. But yeah, like I said, long story short, I'm here, I'm breathing, and thank you guys all for supporting the channel. Hopefully we grow and hopefully we continue to do it. Thank you so much again.